Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Traces of Power. On this channel, we talk about how being beautiful and being elegant can be your superpower. So let's get into today's video. Beauty pageants are often misunderstood, reduced to gowns and glitter, but behind the spotlight lies a finishing school few recognize, a school of poise, discipline, and quiet power. So how do beauty pageants prepare you to be an elegant, quiet luxury lady? Here are a few. You learn the art of elegant presence. Remember, pageant queens are trained to master their posture, their eye contact, and composure under pressure. These are not just stage skills. They are the very traits of a woman who enters every room with quiet confidence, which is the essence of quiet luxury. You'll be very surprised how many women out there don't know how to walk in heels, or rather walk in them properly. And you'll also be surprised how many don't know how to present themselves properly to others, and they don't know the etiquette rules. Remember, etiquette is supposed to make you feel confident, but also make other people comfortable in your presence. And that's an extremely important tool to have whenever you want to do business, whenever you want to make other people happy, and if you want to get ahead, whether in business or in your private life. With enough practice, they simply become that woman who knows how to own the room. What they also get from being in pageants is learning how to have communication with class. Speaking clearly, thinking critically, remaining composed. Pageants teach women how to articulate their ideas gracefully, just like the women of high society do in boardrooms. I think we have underestimated how a woman gets asked questions on stage and she's able to think about it and give a well-rounded answer right on the spot. She has to think quickly, she has to make sure that her answer is very effective, and she has to keep her answer within the time limit that is given to her. Now, those are amazing skills because you learn that even when you go for general interviews, not just on stage, but everywhere. And you know the elevator pitch? That's precisely what they are able to master, where they can meet up with some high society people and essentially communicate their thoughts. This is done quickly and effectively right at the drop of a hat. Another plus is that they have an eye for style and not for trends. So pageants teach fashion, but not fast fashion. Women learn how to dress for impact, how to wear elegance, not loud labels. Later in life, this becomes the blueprint for quiet luxury style. It's refined, it's timeless, and effortless. We can see this in people like Gal Gadot, who is also a former beauty queen, and she just exudes effortless elegance. Also looking at people like Priyanka Chopra Jonas, who just looks really good in everything because she knows what works for her. And I do think that training that she got from Miss World definitely made her aware of what works for her. Alright, so the fourth one is global awareness and cultural grace. A queen must understand the world. Pageants expand a woman's cultural intelligence, like how to be respectful, how to network with grace, how to carry yourself anywhere from Monaco to Milan. It's extremely important that you know how to make other people feel comfortable. People who may be from a different culture, who may be of a different nationality than you, maybe of a different racial group. You need to meet them where they are. No man is an island. Everyone needs to work with the next person. So it is extremely important that you know about other people's cultures and you are able to respect them, and not offend them. I mean, that's the most important thing, right? And a lot of these ladies get a lot of training when they go to competitions and they have to share a room with someone from a different country. Now, if you are someone who is able to play nice and there isn't a lot of drama, I mean, we've heard a lot of drama that has taken place in a lot of pageants, but that essentially is a way for you to determine if you are able to work with others and respect other people, and that they can respect your space too. This is a very important tool to have, because when you do business, it's not always going to be with those that you know. We are living in a global environment, and business comes from all parts of the world. You don't want to offend anyone. Everyone is always watching how you behave, how you make them feel. So ladies, before you step into any place, find out more about other people, and you'll be amazed just how far you can get. People just want to feel seen. Another benefit you get from pageantry is that you are forced to work on your inner work. Remember, elegance is not just what you wear. It's how you carry pain, failure, and victory. Pageants toughen the spirit with the velvet glove, building emotional intelligence, self-awareness, and feminine resilience. I believe you have seen a previous video that I did about how the crown can really be tough to wear. There are some downsides to being a beauty queen, but it's what you learn at the end of that that really makes you blossom into someone that is spectacular. Like everything else in life, there is competition, and essentially being in pageantry is a competitive sport. And the same goes for areas of business. It's always competitive. We have seen resilient women who have been bullied and they came out better. And it does something to your spirit. It just makes you a better human being, given that your intentions have always been good. And just knowing that when it's your time, it is your time. Elegant women are not in a rush. They know their worth, and no matter what anyone can say about them, they know who they are. They are just using the platform to show everyone who they are, not to be told by the world who they are. So the next time you look at a beauty queen, look a little deeper. She may no longer wear the crown, but she wears something more powerful: quiet class. Because the runway was just her rehearsal for the life of grace. For more on elegance, quiet luxury, and becoming your best feminine self, subscribe, like, and step into your crown, even without the spotlight. I'll see you in the next episode.